Iowa's Attorney General filed an appeal today to uphold the state's abortion law, and the state's Supreme Court will hear the appeal. That's where we start this afternoon on First at 3. I'm Dave Zavolinsky. The law would ban abortions in Iowa once cardiac activity is detected, which typically occurs around 6 weeks into pregnancy and before many women even know they are pregnant. Governor Kim Reynolds called a special session in July to pass the law after the Iowa Supreme Court split on whether to overturn a 2019 ruling declaring the first bill unconstitutional. The appeal filed today makes the case that the law is constitutional. It also urges the Iowa Supreme Court to reject Planned Parenthood's challenge of the law.